Thank you, Carol. Carol will be back in about 27 minutes with more news headlines. You're listening to Through the Night with Richard A. Boxshall on British Public Radio, the number one station for enlightened opinion and talk. So what are we going to be talking about for the next half hour? We're going to be talking about the eclipse. Did you watch it? Did you hurt your eyes? Did you feel enough information was given to prevent you from hurting your eyes? Did you look at the meteorite shower? Were you a little bit taken aback by the message that came through about a ban on disposable barbecues today? All of these and more topics, all you've got to do is download the app, press the red button, and you'll be in the queue to talk to me. So who have we got first? According to my screen, I have Jason from Statham. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, going to be one of those evenings, is it? Jason, what would you like to talk about?
Jason from Statham. Statham, you idiot.
Sorry, I genuinely thought you were attempting to be funny with your name.
Well, I bloody wasn't.
Right. Jason, what would you like to talk about?
Well, you know at 7 o'clock when the government send out that message to say don't use your disposable barbecues?
I do indeed. Obviously, I work on the night shift to do this show and the bloody thing woke me up.
Right, okay, well, big fucking sobs. It didn't just wake me up, mate. I was eating my dinner, right, and this fucking noise just goes off. And, I don't know what it is. I thought it was the beginning of World War III. I said to me bird, I said, Sharon, what's that? I think it's the end of the world. She dropped her remote control into her fucking blancmange.
Interesting. Homemade or shop bought?
It doesn't bloody matter. We're stuck on BBC News now. We can't even change the bloody channel on the telly. We're stuck on BBC bloody News. Like the same shit every 30 bloody minutes. Do you know what I mean?
No, I haven't a clue. So you got the message, you read the message about disposable barbecues. What was your first thought?
Am I allowed to swear?
Well, not really, but it hasn't stopped you so far.
That's fucking true.
Yeah, absolutely hilarious. So when you got the message, you read the request not to use, well, it wasn't really a request, was it? It was an order, a command to say that you mustn't use disposable barbecues, fireworks, that kind of thing. How did you make you feel in that moment?
I was absolutely furious. Stuck on BBC News, can't even get bloody Sky One.
Yeah, and moving aside from the fact that your remote control is covered in custard.
And cream and jelly, don't forget the cream and jelly, they're the best bloody bit.
Quite. But it's government effectively telling us what we can do and what we can't do. So, how did that make you feel when you read the message?
Can I swear?
I would honestly rather you didn't.
I thought, who are you to tell me what to do, you absolute fucking cunts?
Okay, I would just like to apologise for Jason's use of foul and abusive language there. Obviously, it doesn't tie in with what's expected here on British Public Radio. Jason, I'm going to give you one more chance. Please do not use that kind of language again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to end the call.
You let a nun say Jizz Factory last week.
Yeah, I did, but that was under specific circumstances. We were talking about a specific topic, Jason. So I think I am going to have to end the call.
No, I'm really, really sorry. I won't swear. I really feel I need to make this next point.
Go ahead then.
When the alarm thing went off, that alert thing, I soiled my pants.
Soiled your pants?
Well, yeah, you just said I couldn't say shat. Make your fucking mind up.
Jason from Statham there, like to apologise for his use of language. So who have we got next?
Hello, darling, it's Gloria from Folkestone calling again. How are you, my darling?
Hello, Gloria, how are you?
Well, you know about the ongoing story about my fibroids. I assume you don't want me to go into the details of that.
I mean, it's not today's topic and we have talked about it before.
Well, darling, we've already discussed the heavy periods that I've been having, but actually, I've now got this kind of swelling of the lower belly and bleeding between periods. I mean, it's costing me a bloody fortune in tampons.
But as you say, that's not the topic of discussion for today.
No, darling, you're right. Nobody wants to hear about my horrible old uterus, do they?
Yeah, bless you. I'm not saying that at all, but the topic of discussion for today is either, meteorological events, the meteorite shower, or the eclipse, or the disposable barbecue ban. Which one of those would you like to talk about?
No silly little man from Westminster is going to tell darling Gloria when she can or cannot light the barbecue in her garden. Sweetie.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the message said regular barbecues are all right. I think what it's trying to do is cut down on people using disposable barbecues because those are on the ground and they're much more of a fire risk.
It doesn't matter, sweetheart. That is irrelevant. I will not accept some shoddy little man who should actually be the mayor of bloody Manchester deciding to tell me what I can and cannot do, darling. It's about civil liberties. It's about freedom of speech. For once, it's not about my uterus.
Yeah, quite. So, I mean, does that mean... Are you going to continue doing what you would normally do? You don't strike me, to be honest, as the disposable barbecue type, Gloria. You strike me as the possibly very, very high-end gas barbecue type operated by your husband.
Oh, Charles doesn't know a damn thing about barbecues. He's absolutely useless, especially since we had his balls done.
Sorry, you can't say that. What do you mean you had his balls done?
Well, they were leaking all over the place, so we had them chopped off. With an anaesthetic, obviously. I'm not cruel.
No, Gloria, cruel is absolutely one thing I would never accuse you of being. Now, back to the barbecue. So you don't use disposable barbecues, I assume?
No, darling, they're for the poor people, the ones that, can't afford to do anything properly. I mean, they're probably putting Tesco value sausages on them anyway. Might as well just eat raw fat.
Oh dear, Gloria. Here at BPR, we would just like to distance ourselves from Gloria's opinion about Tesco value products. I mean, they're not even called Tesco value products anymore, are they?
I wouldn't know, darling. I do all my home shopping from Fortnum and Mason. It's fucking expensive. But my God, when you put that ginormous thick sausage in your mouth, you really, really feel like you're being filled up.
Gloria, I never thought I would have to caution you on use of language.
Sorry, darling.
Right, so to summarise, you don't use disposable barbecues yourself, but you don't think it's right for the government to tell other people not to use them. Is that what you're saying?
Freedom of action is a cornerstone of one's civil liberties, my dear.
But presumably you've seen what's happened in Stourbridge. I mean, last time I looked, I think, was it 19 houses were completely destroyed and another 18 very badly damaged. So that's 37 families now that haven't got a home, either permanently or for a very long time whilst it's, rebuilt or restored or whatever. And all due to, I'm guessing, considering when this has come out, somebody using a disposable barbecue. So you don't think that the government have done the right thing?
Well, they were all quite nice houses, weren't they?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what that's got to do with anything.
But they'll be insured, darling, probably over-insured. Are you telling me that some of those houses won't contain items that will never be found, probably never existed, certain valuable items that will definitely be claimed on the insurance? It's what me and Charles did last time. I didn't say that.
I'm sorry, Gloria. What are you saying?
Nothing, dear. Absolutely blooming nothing.
Did you just admit to insurance fraud on my show?
Okay, sweetie, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you not to use this bit.
What do you mean not use this bit? It's a live radio programme.
It's a podcast, sweetheart. I listen to it at least once a week.
Gloria, we do put out a weekly podcast. It's basically the best bits of my 5 shows, chosen by my producer. But no, this is live radio. We can't cut it because it's already out there.
Oh, shit.
Gloria from Folkestone, I think you might have revealed something best kept to yourself, live on BPR.
You stupid bitch! Tell them you were joking, for fuck's sake!
I was obviously joking, darling. No, of course I didn't commit insurance fraud. No, me and Charles would never do a thing like that. We're struggling at the moment anyway. Because of my fibroids, the sex is extremely painful right now. I have sort of pressure and bloating in my lower belly, and every time he makes love to me, it just hurts.
You said it always did hurt, Gloria, darling. You said it was because I was enormous. Big Charles, that's what you call me. Big Charles with a massive willy.
Gloria, is there anything more you'd like to say before I'd move on to the next caller? Charles is invited back. In fact, get Charles to phone in next time because he's amazing.
I can't allow that, darling. Charles just brings everything back to sex.
All right, Gloria, thank you so much for your call. Entertaining as ever. Who have we got next? I have David from Oakham. Through the Night with Richard A. Boxshall was written, presented and performed by Richard A. Boxshall. This podcast is intended for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions of the host should not be taken seriously.